Yes, sir. It's your boy, man. Look, I'm almost having listener's remorse, man. It's the last cut on the Louis album, at least on the regular version. He has three bonus cuts. One is side by side. It's a couple other ones. Um, so I'm gonna try to find those and do my thing too. But this is Lucid. It's the what I want to say is the last. Well, it's the last cut on the regular version, and like I say, I look, ain't nowhere in the world. The boy has been going completely off. This is a badass project. For somebody that really started this journey not knowing anything, it's opened my eyes to a lot, man. One, what a cool dude he is, how talented this guy is. A lot of times I think with the guys that come out of those type of bands, you feel like, okay, they have talent, but is the collective a lot stronger than the individuals. In this particular case, all these guys were individual superstars already, but still, he was one that I hadn't had any exposure to. You couldn't miss Harry. Zayn is more. My wife and daughter are huge Zayn fans, so I'd heard some Zayn in passing. There's a couple of his songs on, from what they just told me, is the least popular album that he got. It's a couple of his songs though that I really dig, so I know a lot more about him. But this is my first exposure to Louis, man. I love it. Fantastic job on this again, and I've said this over almost every video that I see why he is so fired up about this album. Matter of fact, baby just told me that they announced, I guess today, that his album was #1 in the UK. So man, congratulations to you, big boy. You deserve it. This is a dope project, man. And like I said, you got a fan out here. I'm rooting for you, man. Good luck on the tour. Happiness, success, the whole nine, man. Look, from what I've seen, and just like I said, it was one interview, but sometimes you can't fake it. What's real is real, and just seemed like a salt of the earth dude that deserves all the good stuff that comes his way. Look, we're gonna dive into this last one. As usual, y'all know what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think. But hey, this is Lucid from the How Did I Get Here album. Man, if you don't have the album, grab the album. You won't be disappointed. Stream this thing, man. It's a dope project. Here we go.
Say magnolia. I speak to someone else, standing where they stood before. In some ways it's some ways strange. Nothing is quite the same in this reality. Everybody looks like me. Lucid, I'll be okay. I'll dream awake. Lucid, I'll be okay. I'll dream awake. Lifetime payment plan. Walk into the superstore. Heavy pavement slide. Ripples as I touch the floor. In some ways it's always strange. Nothing is quite the same.
Man. So it's a crazy way to go out. And actually not crazy. It actually is the perfect way to go out. I think that what happens is he's saying, man, he by lucid, what he means is he just is in a place where he is feeling everything, right? And even though some of it seems surreal, he's good. He good with that. Like he just is in a good space, right? Here we go.
If the feeling's real, what do I ever need to sleep? How did I get here? How did I get here?
Right? Hey, that's dope. Right? Is the feeling that he feeling. How did he get here? Right? Is and that to me that points back to the title of the song. Right? Like now, when I'm in those moments where I'm completely lucid, how did I get here? With what I've been through, where I came from, where I am today, man. How did I get here? Which is obviously the title of the album. Here we go. Dream awake, dream awaken. Maybe get your dream awakened. Man, that felt like an outro. And what I mean by that is that felt like him saying, I've been okay, that I'm in a good space, right? That I'm in that I'm right now in a great space, right? And the vibe of it was mellow and chill, but it's a heck of a cap on an album that took you on a ride, right? And has been introspective the whole album. One of the things about all of these songs is they've been a window into what he's been doing, not just what he's been doing, what he's been through, what he's overcome, where he is right now, what his plans are for the future. This whole album to me was a look into his feelings about his own life, how he feels about the music now, how he feels about where he is as a man, how he feels about what's ahead for him in the future. And Lucid is a great title because when you almost have to be lucid in order to take it all in for what it is, right? And then what happens is he mixes in the name of the album, like, man, how did I get here? Because that's how life works. Sometimes what happens is you go through something. As you going through things, it's tough to be present the whole time. You almost have to look back and say, man, how did I get here? whether you are in a space, especially once you get to that space where you feel happy, because it's easy to remember the pain, right? But at some point, once you get to a space that you feel really good about, you look back and say, man, how did I get here when what I remember most is the pain? But man, this is great song. Like I said, felt like an outro song, felt like a good cap to the album. Just said at the beginning of the video that they announced that his album hit #1 in the UK. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it does the same here. It just is a great body of work and something that's got a heart and a soul to it. It really does. That's really what drew me in. And I'm not necessarily an easy win. I love music, but I'm not an easy win when it comes to projects and people stuff because I'm kind of old school. Y'all see the salt, right? I'm from a day where music said something. It made you feel a kind of way, but regardless whether it was rock and roll, rap, R&B, soul, whatever it was, it said something. And this album says something. This is a window into who this young man has become. And man, it's been good being on the ride. It really has, man. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. Man, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna throw these on a separate playlist so that you guys, anybody that's interested, or for all my Louis fans out there or co-Louis fans now, can find it real easy. Man, look, I'm almost scared to go back and do the old stuff. I'm almost scared. I only want to I want to move forward with my boy. You know what I mean? So, look, y'all let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. And anything else that y'all say, look, I know you love that, but you just got to check this out. Yeah, again, don't be afraid to drop that in the comments. Man, I appreciate the love in advance. Y'all holla at your boy.